Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my garage. Today I'm showing you this, my 1991 BMW M3. And as you can tell by the title, it says, my best all-wheel drive drift tune. And it is. It is after the update. When they fixed all of our points and took away all those glorious millions of points that we could get on Car Esta. But here we are. And I'm going to show you this. And I think it's going to blow your mind. Got 170, 506, 363 on the share code. Got it? Good. So the reason I have this up here is it has S1, drift, best for handling, and descriptions all-wheel drive. Okay. And the reason I'm showing this is I'm showing you guys that I have the lightest 1270 horsepower car on the game. Alright, if you look at this guy, he also has 1270 horsepower, but he weighs 2,637 pounds. I'm 2,585, so substantially lighter. Alright, this person's lighter, but they have 668 horsepower. They have the 1.6 liter inline 4 turbo rally engine, and this one also has the turbo rally engine. But for 1200, and 70 horsepower, I'm the lightest one out there. This is also mine, but I tried to delete it. As you can tell, it's not gone. But it weighed 2,800 pounds, and I know I can make this lighter. All right, it's an S1 899, but here I'm an S1 865, even a lot less number, and I'm lighter. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I have a clip of this car. Now you're gonna know something about this car right off the bat, that it doesn't have a spoiler. I'm telling you that right now. There is no wing in the back of this car, as you can tell by the picture. I did that for a reason, to keep it lighter. It had a lot of weightage to it, like it was made of steel. So I took it off, and you really don't even worry about it. I wanted to come here and make you guys a tune that you haven't seen before. Visually, haven't seen before. Usually I run spoilers on my cars. I know a lot of you guys like your spoilers, but you know what? I said, I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to just rip that thing off. And I did. And that power to weight ratio right there made this a drift beast. Now, I've tried every engine. You're going to see when we go into the upgrades and everything, you're going to see I tried every engine. I've probably put $400,000+ into this car, just trying out the best engines possible to see what I could get out of the thing. And changing the gears, working the gears, up, down, all over the place. Been working on this car for a little over 3 days, I feel like. And I'm happy that it's done. So number 47, I think you're going to absolutely love this car. It's an absolute beast, like I said. It'll just blow your mind. And you're using those gears. You're keeping in that power band. There it is, 6th gear right there. Just keeping in that power band. Because if you change the gears, you'll go into a null with your gear. And you'll be traveling fast, try to do like a J turns, drop it down to like 2nd gear and floor it. If the gears are any higher than what they are right now, it will basically stop the car. And the car will be like, oh, you want me to spin tire? Well, I can't do that. I'm just going to do a slow roll. And that's what I've been dealing with for the last couple of days. So here we are coming at the end. 70, 80. Keep it going. Keep it going. Look at that. 1.1 million. 11. Yeah, it's just crazy. So 111s all across the board pretty much. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, so we went across the board right there. 1.1 million plus. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that's an amazing car. I really love this one. This one is beautiful, and I'm imagining I haven't been able to take it online yet because every time I go in there, I went on there today trying to get on there, and it was just A class, A class, A class, and then I finally get an S1, and then it said, "Oh, well, that just ended. We're going back to A class." So I said, you know what, this will be fine. Either way, as I told you guys, I've put some serious money into this car. I fully upgraded this engine, that engine, this engine, that engine. And then, I just came back to this one, and this was the best. This one I believe got around 912 horsepower. That wasn't too bad. It's just like I said, the null was the gearing issues. I had a lot of gearing issues with that car. The 1.6 is 668 horsepower. It's a rally engine. It just sounds like it's just screaming all the time, like it's mad or something. Who knows? But it's also light. You can also make this super light, but I didn't like it. 4.0 liter. It's around, I think, like 800 horsepower around there. Yeah, a little over 800 horsepower you can get out of this one. It was okay. The 3.2, if you guys have used it, it's low horsepower, and then that's absolutely very low horsepower. So this was the best way to go. Here we go, all-wheel drive here. Show you the spoiler issue that I was having there. So I had the stock front bumper. I didn't want any of these guys because, as you can tell, they add weight to it. A couple pounds here and there. Almost 5 pounds on that one right there. So that's what we did there. This thing, 2585. And there's 2589. 91 if you wanted anything special. Like, this is what I usually run with this car, but it weighs 2591, so it's a lot. So and you got these ones that are almost right up to 2600 pounds. So there's that. So I went with this, and I'm the lightest one in the game right now, so that's where I wanted to stand. Here we're using a stock tire compound. As you can tell, we have these ones, but look, it has grip. All right, we'll take it up to almost an S1 900, but it has grip. We didn't want grip. We wanted like hardly any grip. And even the drag tires, they have grip. The snow tires have grip. These ones didn't. So I went with these ones. These were in the red, and that's what you want when you want to go sideways. We got stock 225s in the front, stock 225s in the rear. All right. I got my lightest rims here. Got the TC105N. There's a lot of other ones that you could pick from that also weigh the same as these. So, that's always an option. As you can tell, it's at the bottom. It's pretty easy to find. All right. Then we just left them 16s in the front, 16s in the rear. Now I left these guys stock. I've tried these guys. I tried the Max ones. I didn't like them. I felt like they were too grippy. The moment I took them off, and just put the stock ones on there, oh, it drifted like butter. I'm telling you, absolute butter. So here we just have a stock 6-speed transmission. As you can tell, it go up to, there, a couple pounds. We got the race drive line in there, and we have a drift differential. We're able to put race brakes on here, drift springs, anti-roll bars, both front and rear, just to save weight. You know what I mean? No anti-roll bars. I mean, no roll cage. As you can tell, the roll cage would add 121 pounds, and I didn't want to do that. And I am as light as possible. We're saving 431 more pounds by having the race weight reduction on there. So yeah, power to weight ratio. That's what we're going after here. And then everything here is fully upgraded. Of course it is. Okay. Now let's go look at that tune. Show you guys what did I do to this thing. Well, I did 55-55 for that max drift. Alright, my gearing is very close together. It had to be. Like I said, if it wasn't like this, you would go into a null state easily. So everything is close together. Alright, it's got the negative 1.4 negative. I've tried everything. I even tried my Porsche Classic tune. If you saw my Porsche Classic tune, I had it on this car, and I didn't like it. It was just complete garbage. The front end kept on like straying out. I guess because it's a mid-engine or like a rear-engine mid-engine tune, it did not work for a front-engine car, and that happens. So I put this on here, and I just went bonkers with it. So we did 810 and 1950. All right, and then here it's up there. It's 1082, 1308. So I had it at 1055, but after just constantly upgrading, I said, you know what, that's good. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. That thing has fluctuated through all the engines, and I just let it go. Low as you can go, 4.5, 4.5. Dampening is from the Porsche, I believe. 8, 11, 7, and 9. Okay. No downforce to worry about. Braking is 70% to the front with 130% pressure. And then my differential is 86, 76, 97, 97, 71%. I believe that's also from the Porsche. So I was trying to see if the Porsche tune would work on this car. And then I just left bits and pieces behind. And that's what we did. And that's the tune. Well, hey guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't knock it until you try it. I mean, yes, I understand we don't have a spoiler back here, alright? But it just makes it look odd and beautiful at the same time. Anyways, I'm done talking. Take care and stay sideways, my friends.